Hey everyone. So today we're going to have a chat about leverage points. So leverage points are points in any system. And by system, it could be your life, it could be your leadership, it could be your team, your business, your whole organization. So that's what a system is. And a leverage point is any point in a system that gives you a greater return on your investment. So a greater return on the investment of resources, of energy, of attention, of time, of people, anything that you're putting in, a leverage point means that you get kind of a greater return on that, right? And I reckon that as we come towards the end of the year, people are tired, budgets are getting tighter in the economic situation. Leverage points are something for us to focus on as leaders. So if you were to ask me, what's the one thing, Paige, that's the most powerful leverage point for us to focus on between now and the end of the year? I say leaders. Because leaders are the ceiling of thriving in any system that they're leading. If you as a leader aren't feeling well, aren't doing well, aren't leading well, then your people won't have the confidence and clarity that they need to deliver on what you need them to. So it's very, very simple. Leaders are the most potent leverage point in any system, whether that's an organization, a team, a family, a business, to make a difference. And that's because we as leaders, we shape culture. In fact, no, I'd go further than that. We don't just shape it, we create culture. We create culture because how we show up, our attitudes, what we say, what we do, the questions we ask, they shape the attention and focus of our people. How we handle accountability conversations, and let's face it, whether we're even having accountability conversations, fundamentally shapes the performance and progress of our team or our business. So there's one thing I'd focus on right now. What's the kind of most powerful leverage point? It's helping leaders manage the natural tension that exists between people and profits so that they're able to feel well as they manage that well and they lead well as a consequence. And if there's one thing that will make the most difference in supporting them to do that, it's helping them lead accountability better. When leaders do accountability well, their people understand what's theirs to own, but equally and as importantly, what isn't. And that includes the leaders themselves, right? It includes us, because that way we get to understand how to step out of micromanagement. We don't feel we need to be on top of everything. The naming, blaming, and shaming, where people are just pointing fingers at each other, that just leaves the room. And the right conversations are had in the right way at the right time. It means that everyone feels more confident about what's theirs to own and what their role is in the team and organization. Beyond boosting progress and performance, clearing and cleaning up accountability goes a long way to reducing the potential for burnout, because it addresses both overwork and underwork by ensuring there's this appropriate distribution. Because this is the thing. When accountability isn't being done well, it's actually our highest performers that are most impacted. You know those people, the people who are willing to lean in and pick up the load that needs to be carried. And what that means is they're the first ones to get burnt out. So, as we start the final quarter, as we look towards the end of this year, if you're a leader, I encourage you, invest in yourself, radical self-care, so that you can do the work that's only yours to do, and that's lead accountability well. And if you're a leader of leaders, I say invest in your leaders, because supporting them, helping them to lead accountability better is the leverage point that will give you the biggest return on your investment. Until next time.